Welcome to weekly forecast of Nifty top 10 stocks and major indexes. So today we are going to discuss about the Nifty, Bank Nifty, silver, gold, crude, USD INR and top 10 stocks according to their weightages. Okay. So we'll begin with the gold. As in the earlier week, last week we have discussed that look for the sell setup in case of gold. It might go to the level of 1732 or change that we were discussed. It has closed near to that or near that area. I'll go to daily structure, what it says. And for that now, I'll be taking this as a support. Okay. I was thinking the reversal area could be 1760 to 1750 or something, but it has reversed to the level of 1720. It might be the good chance, or like if the correction finishes, we can buy in case of gold. But as of now, there is no buy sign. But anytime it can reverse from here or make some consolidation, and before it can go any further up or down. So here, in case of gold, look for the buy setup because the long correction after the one upside movement, if you see this is upside movement and this is a long correction, so there is a good chances that the reversal could come in case of gold for next week or two. So look for the buy setup once it gives the confirmation on breaking this trend line. Okay, till then you can stay in a sell, stay in a sell. Once it crosses the level of 1745 or it moves inside the channel, then we can go for buy in case of gold. Silver, as discussed earlier, like this is a structure which is making like ABC kind of a structure. Until and unless it breaks the level of this, we are not going to buy, or this trend line. That is the important trend line for us. Present channel could be th- this one. So until and unless it breaks the 0B trend line, we are not going to sell, sorry, not going to buy in case of silver. So there is a chance it will come till down 24 or 24.30 could be the reversal zone for the silver. So look for the sell setup in case of silver, not to buy. If you get a small upside movement up to the level of trend line, so here we will decide whether it goes upside or it might reverse us from there. Okay. Crude. So as earlier we said, like here, if it is taking reversal, we'll be looking for 57 and again it will go to the upside. But see here, it did not move for the downside. It took the support from there and moved upside. So now, earlier we were looking it to go for 62. Yeah, 62 and 63. It is there. So as per the daily, yeah, it is there exactly. So just I'm adding one more trend line here. So that could be a small space which is remained in case of crude oil. So it can reverse some points, but if it is closing above this trend line, so we won't be getting any downside move in case of silver. So for example, if it is crossing the level of 64 USD, yeah, 66 USD, then we might going to go one up. Or if it is slow, it is going upside, so there is a chance it will reverse some points before it can go any further up. Okay, so here in case of crude oil, stay in a buy, not to sell. Or if it is not doing this, or if it is not breaking the trend line or a channel, so it might go one up. So presently look for the buy for at least 72, 73 USD if it is not reversing for the downside, or anywhere if it is not breaking the level of 59 or 58 USD, then we are going to stay in a buy. Or anyhow, it if it is crossing the level of this trend line, that is a 66 USD, then we are going to look for the buy setup, not to sell. In the lower time frames or in the early time frames for next week, it might correct little bit to the level of 61 or 60 USD. Then it might take one more up before it can come to the downside or to the continuation to the upside. So here in case of crude oil, look for small sell then the buy. Okay, or it's better to stay in a buy instead looking for the sell setup. Stay in a buy, or anywhere you are getting the chance to buy near 59 according to the two stage confirmation, then you can enter for 66 and further upside. Okay, so USD INR. Yes. So this we were telling maybe from the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, the structurally hasn't changed much. Structurally hasn't changed much, but the one upside has to come. That was my earlier uh, prediction as per the wave analysis or as per the structure, which was going earlier. So after this, at least it will go to one up. That yesterday it has given a confirmation for upside, so it will give some upside moment before it can come any further down. So look for buy in case of USD IN now for 78 and 79 USD. So we are going to go for upside in case of USD INR by keeping the stop loss of 72 for the next week. Okay, Nifty. Nifty, as per the daily candle, it is for the sell because it has closed below the previous day's low, right? So as per the trend analysis, it is for the sell now, but that has to confirm or opens near this 14,600 or something, or opens below this, then we can say that it is going to go for downside. But as per the hourly chart, what it says, this is a gap it might fill here. Yeah, it's just near to that gap. So now it will be one more channel for me that's taking a support. There is a two chances here. If it is opening anywhere below this or below this, like filling the gap, there is a chances like if it is going inside the structure, inside the channel, then there is a chance it will go for one up. Or if it is opening somewhere around here or here and breaking the low of yesterday's, then there is a chance it will fill the gap first. If it is faster, it will still moves for the downside for 80% or something as per the Fibonacci. Or else if it is taking a support here and filling the gap, it might go to one up before it can go any further down. So here in case of um, Nifty, I would suggest if it is moving inside the channel and going above the 14,630, one can look for the buy for 14,900. Okay. So here in case of Nifty, if it is opening inside the channel or above the previous day's close, then we can get some reversal. Or if it is opening somewhere around here and not moving fastly to the upside, then this will be like a simple B structure and going for C one more time for 80%. So that would be the level. Just I'll add to this. That will be 14,080 or something. Okay. So there is a two patterns which I am looking presently this channel. And secondly, if it is like consolidating here, let's say if it is not breaking the upside or not moving fastly to the upside, then there is a chance like it will go to the 80%, that is 14,080 level can be expected in case of Nifty. Okay, so here in case of hourly chart, it is for the sell only, not to buy. But anywhere if it is opening here or like in single candle or as per the two stage confirmation, if it is giving the buy, then there is a chance like it will go one up, then down, and then up are the chances in case of Nifty. Okay, this is the imaginary channel. So if it is there, or it will be to the 80%, or if it is faster, then it might come and hit the level of 13,002 if it is a faster downside movement. Okay, but as per this is a slower, and this B is a faster, then there is a chance this C will be a slower one, like this, or some other structure it will make before it can go any further up or further down. Okay, Bank Nifty. Yeah, so Bank Nifty earlier said look for the buy, but as it has given some confirmation for the downside, now it is going down earlier, then we were expecting it to go upside, then one more down, right? So it is structurally hasn't changed much, so I'm just adding this. So it has given some confirmation, so this is the gap here in case of Bank Nifty. So new channel could be this. If it is, until and unless it crosses the level of this or this channel in lesser time, we won't be buying in case of Bank Nifty also. So there is a chance same here. If it is consolidates here, then one more down, or if it is faster to the upside, then like a triangular structure. Okay, so here in case of Bank Nifty, stay in a cell, and after this how the structure behaves as per the two stage confirmation, if it gives any confirmation for the upside, we will be going to buy in case of Bank Nifty. The overall structure is for the buy only, but the short term you may get one sell before it can go any further up. Okay, the individual stocks, HDFC, as earlier said, stay in a buy. So I'm just altering this channel for the downside now, and this to the one up. Okay, so nothing has changed much except this opening down here. It will go one more up before it can go any further down. So here in case of HDFC, look for the buy, not for the sell, as it is a slower structure for the downside, right? So ABC it will complete, then go for one more up. So here you can get a reversal point, or you may get a buy chance here at the level of 2400 and 2420 for buy as per two stage confirmation, if it gives you confirmation, right? HDFC Bank, so earlier we said buy, keeping the stop loss of this for the upside, or keeping the stop loss of this for the downside. Now it has nearly it touched the high of earlier. Just I'm removing this, the previous move, not this. Just if you ignore the wicks, or if you just not to consider that, so then it would be fine. So here again there is a chances it will go one more up. Why? Because all the structure which are after the consolidation, so that will give some hint like this one up, and this will be the one down, and after continuation to this, the structure will be like a simple ABC kind. So this might happen in case of HDFC Bank. So look for the buy, not for the sell. What about Hindustan Unilever? So earlier we thought it will be going up and down, and after that it is a reversal. So it has not crossed the trend line of uh, from the upside. So if I just add one more trend line to the downside, it just crossed, but not in sharper time. So I'm adding one more here. So there is a chance it will reverse in case of Hindustan Unilever. So one can look for the buy by keeping a small stop loss once it goes to the level of 2150, or to the level of 2197 or 2798. So here you can buy keeping the stop loss of this, or it's better if it you can wait till it crosses the level of 2197 and keep the stop loss of this for upside for at least 61% or 80%. Visually 2360 it might come. So look for buy, not for sell in case of Hindustan Unilever. ICICI, yeah, As earlier said, like if it is going upside, it will reverse and make the structure that of the triangle, but it opened down, so we can consider that as a one more bottom. So this might be due to some volatility. I'll go a little bit lower time frames. 1 2 3 4, there is a chance it will go one down or a small down. Use that opportunity for the buying opportunity, maybe to the level of 61 or 80%. Then it might reverses, or one more down, then reverses. Okay, the overall structure is for the downside now, but the higher time frame structure is for the upside. So this structure may make A, B, and C. Okay, Infosys. So stay in a buy, as it, just removing this. So it is a slower one. Let's say this is A and B and C, or it is again a bigger A, bigger B, bigger C. So here, as it finishes 1 2 3 4 and 5, or just below this, so we'll be getting one more up. Chances are there for the 80% of the total move. Right, so look for the buy as it comes near the area of 1240 and move inside, or will give the confirmation or any reversal. If you find, then it will be the good trade by keeping stop loss of this and trading from this level, that is maybe 1256 or something, for upside 1356 or something. So look for the buy in case of Infosys, not to sell. ITC, as predicted earlier, like here, if it comes down and breaks the low also, we are not going to go for the sell. I'll be looking for one more buy in case of ITC. So look for buy, not for sell. Kotak, earlier we said it will be structure of A, B, C, or some other structure, but here it has broken the 1 2 3 4 5 structure. So I'll remove this now. So it will be 1 2 3 4 5, this reversal of this or correction of that. So it might be the 80% now, or to the 100%, to the earlier structure. Okay, again it is a slower correction for the downside. There is a chance if it goes down also, there is a chance it will come up before it can go any further down or further up. So here one can look for the smaller sell below 1770 for 1693 or 1690, and after that if it reverses, we will be going to go for buy, not for the sell. So earlier thought in case of LNT, it will reverse from here if it is breaking this trend line. You can see here if it is breaking this trend line. So it tried to broke here, but I would say that was not a confirmatory sell or confirmatory buy. Here it has given some confirmation, but not in lesser time. So that will be the hint, like there is a less strength for upside in case of LNT. Now again in the smaller time frames like this, if it is somewhere around crossing these trend lines, then we will be going to go for the buy. But the overall structure is like a buy only, A, B, and C. So that will come in case of LNT. So look for buy, not for sell. Reliance, as earlier said, look for the buy, then it might reverses to the downside. Right, just I'm removing everything now. So this would be the new trend line, this for the downside. Okay, as if I see, this is a faster movement for the downside and it is a slower one, so I would expect some correction before it can go any further up or further down. Okay, so here in case of Reliance, keep the stop loss of this. You are getting chance to sell here, sell for 1928 or something, and if further slides down to 1827, keeping the stop loss of this. Or if it is going again to the stop loss, there is a chance it will reverse again to the level of 1945 or something. So this structure is like one down before it can go any further up. TCS, as earlier said, if it is coming inside the structure, then we will be going to go for the channel stop, then reverses from there, or else it will be going to go for the downside. Though this is a continuation of this A, B, and C structure. You can see A, B, and C here. Now anywhere if you are getting inside the channel and going upside, then only we are going to go for the buy, or else For the very short term, we are going to stay in a sell mode until and unless it crosses the 0B or this channel. Okay, I'll change the color to blue so that it makes some difference. Okay, if it is continuation of this, it will be like same for the downside only. Like this, it will go upside and down, upside and down. Once it moves inside, which gives the confirmation, then only we are going to go for the buy. Okay, and Bajaj Finance. So earlier we thought here it will reverse us from this level. Now it hasn't reversed from there. It moved a little bit down, but after this structure completes, again it might go one more up. So look for the buy for 6200, not for the sell. So I'll be adding one more new channel here. So that would be act as a support and resistance. So there is a chance it will reverse from this for one more up. So at least for this structure to make a kind of a upside moment. So 6100 and 6200 could be the target. Okay, so we'll look for BTC and USD. So earlier we thought it will be reversing if it is taking a support from the channel. Now this structure had changed a little bit, but this is like a slower downside as per the Ali. This could do 1 2 3 4 5. This is 1 2 3 4 and 5, then going to go for upside. So it can or it may come to the level of 42,000 or 40, or it might take a support from the above itself. Okay, so here a small downside, then one up can be expected in case of Bitcoin 62,000 or further upside. Okay, this is for the next week. If you like the video, please share among your friends. Stay happy, and please do take your experts advice or financial experts advice before taking any trading decisions. This video is only for the educational purpose. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful weekend.